What's up, you money makers? Welcome back to the channel. This is the daily update from Alexandra, where we are seeing an update on actively managed ETFs for Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. If you take a look right here, we can see that ARKK here is the percentage of ETF in Tesla shares. ARKK has 6.75% Tesla. ARKW, they have 5.18% Tesla. And ARKQ, they have 7.75% of Tesla. So they are running with a pretty substantial number of Tesla. The news that I want to share with you today is, yes, Tesla is up almost 6%. As you can see, $119.77. At one point, we were at $123.52. So we are doing pretty good. One thing that you need to understand is the lowest price point today was $117. So if you think about what happened in the past, on Friday, our lowest price point was $101, which apparently is 17% up in terms of the higher low, $117. Now, what you think you need to also think about is a lot of companies where the smart money is going. So we already talked about Cathie Wood, who has been buying Tesla more and more and more. What we have started seeing is more and more bigger companies are coming out recommending Tesla or noting that there is a buy signal for ticker symbol TSLA. Edward Jones has upgraded Tesla to a buy from hold rating for the first time. No price target, as they don't do those. So they do not really have any price target. I'll be talking about price target and I'll be sharing data with you in this particular video. What Edward Jones has added is they have also added the Tesla to their stock focus list. They also noted, and remember, they are conservative when it comes to Tesla compared to many other ETFs and many other companies. However, what they're saying is the price of Tesla does not reflect its long-term growth opportunity. I may disagree with that, but if you take a look right here, I want to share the rating as well as what are the price target overall in general for Tesla. Now, Edward Jones upgraded the Tesla price target from a hold rating to a buy signal, saying that they issued Thursday morning. And this is a pretty new report on January 6th, 2023. We are on Monday, so we are just one business day since this was discussed. A number of those research analysts also recently weighed in the company. Wells Fargo lowered that price target from $280 to $230, which is okay because right now Tesla is $119, as I just shared with you, which is still almost 2x than what we see the current real-time price point for Tesla. They also reported, JP Morgan Chase also reported that they lowered the price target for Tesla from 115 to 125. However, if you know, we are already at 125 if you think that way. So this is not really the price target that I think reasonable personally, and I'm not a financial advisor nor am I a certified professional, so do your own due diligence. This is not buy or sell advice. What I ask you is, if you find this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on many other upcoming videos. You want to also turn on the notification bell. So 125 from JP Morgan Chase. From Royal Bank of Canada, they lowered the price target from $225 to $186 on Tuesday, which was last week. Wedbush lowered the price target from $250 to $175. What you want to gain out of all this is the average price target. According to the market beat, Tesla currently has an average rating of hold, I want to say buy, but hold on an average price target of $236.14. Now, one thing you want to note is today market was really flat the way it ended. Dow Jones was down 0.34%. Nasdaq was up 0.63%, where S&P was pretty much flat. While Nasdaq really didn't go too high, you can say that Tesla went 6% up. what we have done in terms of Tesla, we are still flat for 5 days, where Nasdaq in last 5 days was up 1.78%. But if you go for 1 month, Tesla is still down to 28.63%, which is, once again, if you take a look right here at Nasdaq is down 4.56%. Now the price target for Tesla from tip ranks is $251.48, which is 110% upside. If you think about number of analysts, so we have 31 rating, 20 of them are saying buy, 9 are saying hold, and 2 are saying sell. Regardless, but the lowest price point is $85, average $251, which I do think it is a reasonable price target, whereas the highest price target is $760. Now, based on this 31 Wall Street analysts offering 12 months price target for Tesla, in the 3 months, the average price target could be $251 with the high forecast of $760. If you take it with a grain of salt, most of the analysts are saying that Tesla will hit $200 or above. So this could be a pretty good price point for many people to buy. Now, if you think about just last 5 days, we know that what happened, we went to $102.70. If anyone bought around that $100 mark, they are right now making almost 20%. Now, if you think about Cathie Wood, which is where the smart money goes that you don't want to forget. Remember, they bought more than $91 million of Tesla in just last few days. They bought 6.5 million Tesla just on January 6th, 2023. So if you think about, they already made 10 to 15% in Tesla stock price just within last few days. They did total of 14 purchases in last 3 weeks, starting with $12 million, followed by 1 to 4 million, and they ended with 6.5 million on January 6th. With that, the total bought more than $91 million of Tesla, and they have 260 million more to go. Now, if you go back to this chart, you should be able to see that they're still far from the 10%, so they can add more Tesla. Their ARKQ is almost at 8%, holding percentage of ETF in Tesla shares, which is the closest ETF that they have. So that's where the smart money is going. You don't want to forget. One thing that you also want to note is Cathie Wood is thinking that Tesla can hit $500 without any sort of automated drive or automation. So there is no big innovation in Tesla and EV, they're going to still hit that price target. That's what Cathie Wood thinks. According to Tasha, now we'll talk about who is Tasha if you don't really know. And the research, Tesla does not really need autonomous ride hail to be success. And EV opportunity alone is enormous. That's what Cathie Wood said. But the original tweet was here. And by the way, if you don't really know Tasha, Tasha is the Director of Investment Analysis and Institutional Strategies at ARK Invest. And she has a ton of insights into what Tesla can do. Now, where this tweet basically came from with this, the Tesla's margin, superior drivetrain efficiency, and low battery cost should make it one of the best position to weather any cyclical slowdown for autos, and it has done in the past. This is one of the company that has repeatedly proven their balance sheet and its top 5 companies in terms of EV as well as innovation and technology that you already know. And take a look right here. This is where the tweet came from. Removing the autonomous driving and any form of ride hail, which we believe will drive more than 60% of Tesla's value over the next 5 years, our 2026 price target would become roughly $500 per share post-split. So whatever the current price point that you see, $119, precisely what I wanted to say, that could become $500 in 2026. And the rest could be the history because it has a lot more fuel to go from here based on just EV alone, which is more than 4x increase from current price point. And this is what the research analyst is talking about, Tasha ARK. Now, you want to also understand how Tesla is trading at the moment. Their average volume, 111 million. Their current volume, today's volume on Monday, January 9th, closing of business day, 188.3 million, where they have gained 6% in terms of the price point. And this is precisely what I've been telling you guys, that it does not really take too long for Tesla to spike up and start running, because this is a favorite stock and there are millions of shareholders across the globe. And a lot of people can see the innovation and where Tesla is heading. One thing that you want to also note is today was one of the higher low in last 5 to 6 business days. So think about January 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 9th. Today was the highest low of $117 that we saw on December 29th. With that, I also wanted to show you that we are pretty close to what we were on December 29th as well. The difference is we did not really have a high volume, or volume went below 200 million. This is still a great thing, because if you think about back in the days, our volume was always below 150 million for Tesla. And as the price went down, we started seeing higher volume. And our volume multiple times touched about 221 million. I shared with you in my last video, and which is why you want to subscribe, and which is why you want to turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to hit the like button right here. I shared with you that we were in oversold condition. And take a look right here, we were 16, oversold condition. We are still in oversold condition, but we're getting back to neutral. But we are still on the oversold side with 36 RSI. RSI is Relative Strength Index. What I do believe is if the market rebounds, if the market goes in green, Tesla has to start skyrocketing. And it can hit $150. And I'm not a financial advisor, but it can hit $150, which is $30 more than what we see at the moment. And that's going to be 15 to 20% spike from this price point, that I can tell you. Now, the red bar right here is the average price point, which is 169.50 right here. And we are at 120. We are going to start meeting somewhere in the middle around 140, 150, where the real-time price point will hit or touch this moving average as you see on my screen. And that is going to be, once again, a bullish signal for Tesla. Now remember, where the smart money is going, Cathie Wood has been pumping money in Tesla. We have seen that there is a high volume in Tesla as well. On the top of that, we started seeing Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, Royal Bank of Canada, Edward Jones, which is more than $1 trillion worth of company. They started recommending the buy of Tesla, as you can see. More than anything else, I love this tip ranks, and they are showing the average of $251.48 price point as the target for the 12-month target for Tesla, and 31 ratings, where 29, they either say buy or hold. There are only 2 analysts out of 31 who are saying sell, which doesn't really make sense to me personally. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Happy investing in Tesla. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, moneymakers.